building the future, doing what's right. Agriculture, education, healthcare for all. Clean water and sanitation, standing tall across 15 counties and 60 tribes. Christopher Deere keeps hope alive. We believe Liberia will rise again. Together we build it hand in hand. Conversations with the vision bearer, hosted by Monique Gesson, the general. With Andrew by his side, Lemon KEAR Radio, FM 95.9, KCMTV, Facebook, and KEAR Network, of YouTube. The time is now. Let's build an area. Whoa, whoa, together.
And of course, this is a song that introduces the program Conversation with the Vision Bearer here on KEAR Radio 95.9. Today is Sunday. And of course, it is the 22nd day in the month of March 2023. It's 2026, did I say? I'm thinking about tomorrow's date. But March 2026. The 22nd day. And of course, welcome to another edition. 2 segments, like I said, on this platform. Every Sunday, the first segment, we talk politics, we talk humanity, we talk Liberia. And then at 7 o'clock, the second and final segment, we bring you the hour of grace. And the segment where you Liberians will be opportune to call in. And once you call, you're going to be asked biblical questions. Once you answer those questions, you get the questions correctly, then you win yourself $5. So very shortly, the host of today's show, Mr. Monique Kishen, will come on shortly, and then we'll begin the conversation. So wherever you are, say welcome. This is KEAR Radio 95.9, and this is the conversation with the Vision Bearer. Live on 95.9. So soon we'll get words from our host, the general. Then we kick the ball rolling. So we say, stay with us. Don't you go away. Keep listening to 95.9 on Sunday, March 22, 2026. So let me now go across and welcome the host of this show, the General, Mr. Kishen. Good afternoon to you there in the U.S. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening, Jefferson, and good evening to the beautiful people of Liberia. We are back again. This is the conversation with the Vision Bearer of the KEAR Humanitarian Foundation and the KEAR Communication Network. We come here, we discuss and humanitarians, we talk about politics, we talk about things that are necessary, we talk about kitchen table issues. But today we'll be having this more called an open mic. Open mic that we want to hear from you. We want to know what the price of a gasoline. But before we talk, we'll bring everybody on. We have a lot of people that will be coming on today. We have the CEO himself, and we'll have a nice conversation. So today we'll give you more time to chime in, but we'll speak on the borders. We'll talk about things that bothering us. And one of the questions is, who responsible for gasoline, the fuel, the gas, the one that we put in our car? Who responsible? Why the prices are going up high? So who should be blamed? Me, you, the government? We'll talk about it. But we'll open the lines for you. And I don't want to waste your time because, as usual, don't touch that dial. Please, this is the KEAR Radio FM 95.9. And Jefferson, how are you today, man? I see you were at the press conference with Yeke Koluba, and you asking some question, and everything was looking so nice, and that was a good thing. And he gave his story. He gave some points concerning about national security because and everybody afraid about what's going on because if you ever tasted the war in Liberia, you would never want to experience war anymore. But we pray that we're not reaching that far, and there are a lot of shows coming up concerning that entire land, and they are not speaking to, they're not telling us the truth, and we put up a phone and they are not telling us the truth. Whether Guinea have taken all that place or that place, Guinea said, listen, I will take it because it's mine according to history. Now we are ready to take it, and we're not going to fight. The one that right in Labrador, we fix it yet. We even talk about yet. Why should we waste my time to go fight closer to another place? If that land for us, we get in the future, but not now. Anyway, let me bring up I see in the back I have Jerome Cummings, Reverend Jerome Cummings, and Prophet Cummings. How are you, sir?
I think he's muted.
Okay,
He
he's
trying to get
he's
us here,
muted.
thing
Before the
set
other
up.
people join us, yeah, before the other people join us. And Jefferson, you was at the press conference today with that press conference was today, eh?
Yes, shortly. It's just
Yeah,
ended just from there.
yeah. You asked him a question, and Yeke said, according to my source, that that land is for Guinea. The president spoke with senators, and we saw senators at the border. So we confused. Who is the
Representative. Yeah.
executive? Yeah, we saw representative here with the speaker at the border. You know, I think we overlapping. The exec, the legislatures are there to make laws, or they are there to empower the executive, sign into law some money, whether we'll take care of the refugees. Imagine Liberians are refugees in their own country now, in Lofa County. And they went there, but they are not still telling us what Yeke Koliba is saying.
Well, thank you, General. You know, it is always necessary that we provide these updates. And why it is true that uh, Representative Yaka Koluba, his tone always, in expressing some of these information, some Liberian believes that, well, um, he sounds so different, but sometimes he speaks the reality, and this is not my statement is not in any form of any way a sign of supporting Representative Caliber, but sometimes he speaks the reality. It's just you know the way in which he expressed them. uh he had in fact made some strong claims. Yeah, Representative Caliber had made some strong claims, that, well, uh, the land in question, the situation in Foya, it is not just, about Guineans crossing to Liberia. In fact, he made some strong allegations that President Bouakar's visit to Guinea, according to him, his source informed him, which he said he's 100%, and that information, according to him, is 100% correct. That his source informed him that the issue in Foya is not just about the Makona River, but it is about uh, a diamond that was allegedly taken from the Makona River, which President Bouaka, according to him, sold, and the project in Foya, that is the money came from the diamond that was allegedly or taken from the Makona River in Guinea, that he's using to do the project in Foya, and that if he does, President Bouaka does not return the diamond, uh, the Guinean president Domoya or the Guinean government would take seize of the property, the Foya project, the Mana River project that is in Lofa, and that is a serious allegation. Perhaps maybe the government also will have to make some clarification on that, and that in fact the people of Lofa should not the but now, the army should have been at the border. But why is it that President Baka, uh, till now, or the first day, could not deploy, the military at the border? So he believes that he's claiming that the situation is that Guinea, President Baka is aware of the Guineans coming to claim the land, and in fact that they will continue to advance in Liberia until President Bouaka can say what is the actual or the reality, the hard truth behind the Guineans crossing to Liberia. So that was a statement, and he was definite on that. We asked him, he said he has evidence, he has his proof. His source in Guinea had told him that. So that's basically one of the major things I captured from his press conference earlier. And then to other developments in the country, as you may be aware, the lawmakers visited Lofa, and well, Liberians are shocked now that why will citizens of Lofa County be refugees in their own country, with the speaker giving 72 hours to El Chopo RC, to find place, that is to repatriate citizens of Foya to a location when they belong in Foya, they belong around the Salamba port of entry there, those towns and villages. But calling on El Chopo RC now to find place for these people is alarming. What is going on? Why did they go there? And money's being spent. Also accusing the police RG of some $300,000. Going to war. Those money could be diverted to the army, equip them, get more military equipment as well. To the road project on the Bushra Island, asphalt pavement now has begun from Lokintown Cinema. The route coming from Douala towards Lokintown, they started the asphalt pavement already. So progress is at least has been made. But many Liberians now are concerned, especially those who live on that side. Some of them on the Bushra Island in the Broadview area, they're concerned now because rainy season is just next month, April 15. Then you start to experience the rain. And so are they going to reach to St. Paul Bridge before the rainy season, or will they stop when the rain comes again to wait for next year? Because the road there from Douala to St. Paul Bridge, the road now has become very narrow, owing to the fact that the machines dock, the side of the road, push the marketeers, but they've docked now all around. But the road is very almost like a one lane going. So when trucks, two trucks passing, it becomes difficult. So they're concerned now as to whether they will fast track the project before the rainy season, or they're going to wait again until after the rainy season.
All right, thank you, Jefferson. I appreciate the updates. And guys, welcome Andrew, welcome CEO, welcome and Gerald Cummings. I hope you guys this Sunday was okay. And also we want to say happy birthday to Andrew. Happy belated birthday, baby. I don't know this. The month is your month. So let me say this before we even go forward. Yesterday. Today it's your birthday. That's the day that you were born.
Play that song for Andrew. Play that song for Andrew.
With your friends and family. Happy birthday, Andrew. Happy birthday.
Yeah, look for that song.
God continue to bless you and give you that strength. And always remain as a 24 years old guy. How are you, my brother?
And also,
how are you, guys, CEO, and how are you,
also,
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
And also to that, General, I just wanted to add that also to your statement. Andrew daughter graduated from the medical school too that same day.
Oh, congratulations again. Congratulations, man. Yeah. You're the man, you see?
Yeah,
you're the happiest dad right now.
Yes, man.
And congratulations, lady. If you listen to us, congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah. So proud of my niece, man. She did actually in this country to go through this people medical school is tough.
Really, really tough.
Man, it's tough.
So this is the song. This is song, Mr. KEAR.
Oh, see?
That's the Liberian way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's your birthday. It's a day when you were born. Celebrate another joyous day with your friends and family.
Yeah.
Once a year, say your prayers and be thankful to the Lord for the special day in your life. and celebrate with the song I'll sing for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, Jefferson. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. You see, we were supposed to wait for the CEO the other day. Birthday, but anyway,
I know.
recognizing.
It's
We're gonna
okay.
start recognizing birthday now because
You
the other day,
did it for my big brother. That's okay. You know.
Thank you,
yeah,
thank
that's
you.
good. And Gerald, are you there?
But just before Gerald come,
Yeah, go ahead, and Andrew.
I just want to thank you guys. I saw the network carried me so live as well. I couldn't believe it with the pictures all shown.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I saw that too. I was like,
I
okay,
say, wow.
do your
And
thing, man.
it was a double blessing for the family, for our daughter. I want to also give thanks to my brother who has been of a high support to our daughter. So she's a pride to the family, and
Right.
we look forward to higher heights. That she will be able to impact life in the medical field.
Right.
So we thank God and to raising a young lady who will be able to navigate the society medically and be able to impact life positively. We want to thank all of you. Thank you for what you do. Amen.
Thank you.
Okay, let me hear from you, CEO. Welcome, your people.
Yeah, thank you guys. Sorry I was a little late, but went out last night. Well,
I saw everything, my man. What?
okay. So you be spying on me, right?
Ooh, I've been seeing everything, my man. Eat it back.
I know. We're doing wild things in the basement there.
I
It went well.
know.
A friend of mine had his I think 5th wedding anniversary, so we're there.
Yep.
It was awesome. So woke up late and have to get prepared for this, for our discussion.
Yeah.
Welcome, Reverend Cummings, General.
Yep.
Reverend, how you doing?
Reverend? You muted since you got on, man. What's going on?
Hello.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Reverend.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good afternoon from my end. And I hope you all are doing fine. It's a KEAR. Happy belated birthday.
Thank
and
you.
Congratulations to you and your family. CEO, good afternoon, Mr. Kishan, Jeff, and to the Liberian people who want to say good evening, whatever place you may be. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's going to be another wonderful program today. Hope you guys been reading your Bible, and today, before you get a question from me, I hope you sharpen your iron because it's gonna be a tough run.
Okay.
All right, thank you. We're not going to waste no time. We'll have an open mic today because there's some issues we need to. Who responsible when it comes to gasoline? But we'll tell Jefferson to open it. I want to know the actual price. And today I was on radio in Grand Jide County, in Zwedru, 2 places someone called from. It was $1,320 for a gallon of gas in Zwedru, and the other place was $1,200. And even in Liberia, there were places where were $9.96, and in my Gibi area, going to the airport was $1,200. So Jefferson, open the line. Let's find out who responsible: us, the citizens, or the government, or the business people, or they just capitalizing because of this small little war. They got gas, they're already increasing the price, and the transport not going. Let's listen to our Liberian people and see what's going on. Just maybe 2 or 3 calls would be better.
All right, so folks,
from the keke driver, the taxi drivers, and whosoever, let them just give us the actual thing. But while we're waiting for the call, you want to jump in?
Okay.
You were saying something, Andrew?
Yeah, go ahead. Announce the number.
Well,
we
I mean, we asking as to who responsible. This is a global concern. We have to speak straight to the issue. Liberia doesn't have gasoline on her own. She gets the gas from somewhere before the citizen can consume that through transportation. But around the world, you do know what is happening in the Middle East and in Iran, the war between Iran, the U.S., and Israel, and then the Strait of Hormuz that we talked about, that where most of the ship they pass to, to get all of these shipment of petrol to other countries. So whatever happened from the oil belt has a ripple effect on the entire world. Not only gasoline that we talked about, but even other. I mean, you have fertilizer, food products here and there. There's so much ripple effect that tend to impact the global economy. So Liberia is of no exception. Even if we had, gasoline in storage or whatever it was, they're bound to be a drawdown.
Right.
They're bound to be a drawdown. So in the process of it, definitely prices become very artificial, in terms of scarcity, in terms of fear, in terms of a lot of stuff. You and I do not have control over that. Maybe the Ministry of Commerce, in the wake of all of these things and whatever is becoming more abnormal in the Liberian society, the Ministry of Commerce should be one media of government that should be able to also allay the fears of the Liberian people and allay also the fears in terms of the going price of gasoline and whatever hiking that is happening. They should be able to brief the Liberian people. But this is like I said, it's a global fear and a global effect when it comes to gasoline and the pricing and other products. So
Okay.
war is going on. Thank you.
All right, that's a good point. And Jefferson, if you get a call there, if anyone can call, and let's hear from Jerome. And we all have different ideas.
I think just to what Andrew said, General, our discussion, our concern will probably be what's the impact there on the ground.
Yeah.
How is it in affecting transportation, getting goods from one place?
How is it impacting transportation? What the realities on the ground?
Let's hear from our people.
Yes, exactly.
Transportation going up and whatsoever. I just want us to know because we've been following some of the why we Jefferson
077-959-959 The gasoline price in Liberia, Liberian, especially commercial drivers, keke riders, bike riders, and those of you who are using generators as well. What can you say so far? Let's hear from you this Sunday evening on the program. Tell us your own experience. What are you seeing? And those of you who are also commuting from one place to another in terms of transportation fare, what have you experienced so far? Has there been increased or decrease in transportation fare? Tell us on 077-959-959, 077-959-959, 0881-871-670 plus 231-777-959-959. Those are the numbers you can use to be a part. And let's hear from you this afternoon. This very first person on the line. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
You're live. Your name and where you call from?
I call from around the UN Drive Belt. And I'm into much.
Okay. Are you a taxi driver or keke rider or a passenger or just one who commutes from one place to another?
Let me say I'm a passenger.
Okay. What have you experienced so far?
What I experienced, we haven't heard from the Commerce Ministry about the raise of prices due to the scarcity of gasoline, but riders and drivers themselves have tried to increase prices due to the scarcity. These things that used to be like $50 have raised us to $80, and some of which have raised up to $80. Like current now from the KEAR junction to Central Mobile have gone out to $250, who used to be like $200.
Okay. And how is this affecting you?
Yeah. For me, let me say it affect me, but not too much. But I think it affect other people whose hand is a bit down.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you
It
so much.
affect me not too much, but there are other people whose hands are little down, and it affect them from moving from one place to another.
Okay.
Because you know that this distance is 200, and then you come on the road at this time, they say no, it's 250, or what used to be like 150, it go up to 250. Yeah, tell them the other way around.
Okay.
But somebody who doing something, and then they know that even if it's not the real price, they still manage to go because they know they got something doing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's get this person. Good evening. Your name and where you call from?
Hello, I'm Philip Walker, from Brisbane community.
Okay, Brisbane community. Are you a commercial driver, or you just one who gets on vehicle and travel from one place to another?
I travel from one place to another.
Okay, what have been your experience so far?
Yes, my experience. This is our staff for $50. I've been down 2 times. Which means the cricket drivers and Uber drivers, it's affecting us. So, I mean, look at yourself. So, if you are making more, let's say, $25 or $100.
Hello? Hello? It went up. 0777
And ask him too if you see the price. We want to know what the price. What the price for them to be increasing?
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you're live. Your name, where you come from?
I'm calling from the Shara community and watching yesterday.
Okay, Tuporo Shara community.
Yeah.
Okay, are you a commercial driver or you get on vehicles to travel?
Yeah, I just travel in vehicle. I'm not a driver.
Okay, tell us what have been your experience so far? From
The experience I have just for yesterday. You know where I used to go, I will pay $500. Yesterday I paid $700.
Where was that? Where?
I was leaving from Dubo Road. I ride motorbikes and get in Johnsonville. I mean, I get to Park Puebla and get I gotta go uptown Johnsonville. And I spent $700 to go yesterday because the gas price had gone up. $100 this and now it's $150.
So from Tupelo Road to Johnsonville, how much you used to pay on bike?
So I used to get on bike. I'll go I'll pay $150, but now I carry to $200.
From Tupelo Road to Raleigh, $150. Now it's $200.
$200 or $250. The big link in there, yeah.
Wow.
So
how much the gas price there? You see any gas price?
Because know that parents, this gas have been here before the thing happened. But say they are carrying the prices so high, and when they try to go on the Canada carry the prices so high, then when the gas price drop, they'll not bring the prices down. So you know, fixed price that everyone go back from radio to this start to beat this amount. If anybody buy with it, let's go back to ask and give them because we like we are there exporting our own citizens. How
much so far have you seen any I mean at the various points gasoline sale points, how much do you see on the signs, especially for those along the road?
For yesterday, to my end it was $9.40, something was $9.10.
And how much it used to be? How much it used to be sometimes?
Sometimes my area from so it's together for $7.80. The highest $7.80.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
0777, we'll take one more. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 871 plus 231 777 959 959. Tell us if you are a commercial driver or maybe a private vehicle owners as well. You tell us what has been your experience in the price of gasoline, and of course maybe how much you pay from your end to another. Let's hear you. If we can get calls, then well, General, CU is back to you.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it in 2 or 3 minutes time to give your view. Let's start from Jerome and Reverend Cummings. What's your take on this gas issue? Who should be blamed? The government, the business people, or who?
Thank you, Mr. Kishan. Like Mr. KEAR said earlier on, right now premium in Minnesota is almost $5 at the pump. Premium. The regular gas is between $4, $3, and so. And you and myself know right now the U.S. government and her allies are trying to open the strip of, how to call this? I forgot the name, the Arab name to that place, but they're trying to open that strip so that they can be able to have vessel coming to bring gasoline, and it's hormones rather. So it's giving them tough time to open that. Even they got almost about 1,000+ troops on their way to different bases in the Middle East, trying to find means that they can open the strip to hormones so that they can have vessels coming through. So because of what is unfolding with the war situation in the Middle East or in the Gulf area there, you find out that the gasoline prices will go up. A barrel now is about 100, 102, 103 dollars per barrel. So that tells you that yes, countries like Liberia and other nations that depend on gasoline coming from here or coming from Nigeria, definitely you will find out that the price will go up. So it's we can shift blame to the government. The government have no control. This is a global issue. So that's the trickle down effect of what is unfolding in Iran and between Iran, America, and Israel. That's the trickle down effect that is unfolding in the country right now. So it's not only Liberia, it's all over the world.
Let your CEO, you want to weigh in?
To that, yeah, just I said similar thing like that again. Actually, in my previous statement, the war is evidence to the effect of gas being, hype now. The prices, gas all around the world is the global effect of it. What's going on? So we cannot blame any, government or any country to be blamed. The Iran is one of the world leading oil producing country in the world, so it's actually on an attack now. So gas will probably be very hard for the next probably 6 months. I see, because they have all the plants and oil reserves are in there. They have bombed almost everything. The strip of Hamas have been completely blocked, and America is trying to open the strip to be able to supply oil as usual to the rest of the world. And other countries that receive oil from Iran and the the Middle East area. So we just have to keep. I mean, Liberia, we cannot do anything. We ourselves that will say we have a lot of other resources. That definitely oil is one of those, but we cannot drill our own oil. We have to that's another discussion for another day. But
yeah,
we can't do anything at all. Anything, even the great America that has the primary source of laying their hands on oil before distributing to other countries or what they have to do. They themselves have their hands full. So we all scrambling in the situation and see why it leads to.
Okay, so guys, you think the war in the Middle East affecting the gas and nobody is responsible? You think nobody's responsible for the gas? You should not blame nobody, the government or the companies that bring in the gas?
Well, again, let me jump in. Let me add, Kishen, it's not about who's to blame. I would think that in the face of the looming scarcity, in the face of the loom, because this is going to be a further ripple effect. Even when things subside and there is peace in the Middle East, it's still going to take time to ever get resolved in that direction. Mind you, we are at the end point. We are one of the minute end users in terms of the gasoline. And so as to what is obtaining in the Middle East, if things further escalate, it might be more tougher for the African countries that are benefiting, and it will have a major effect on your country, on Liberia, even on other products like fertilizer, other commodities that come through that, the wheat, all of that will be affected. And so you have no control over the price. But what we believe that the Ministry of Commerce should be doing is to keep the people updated, to keep the entire society more informed as to what is obtaining on a daily basis, so that people get to understand how, there are some low increase in the price. They're bound also with such looming scarcity that even business people were hacking prices, for their own benefit. That again, you do not have control over. But we believe that the Ministry of Commerce should be that middle person, making sure to let people know of the reality, so that people don't take advantage of the issue of the gasoline and tend to just make ton of profits, from there. So that's why we believe that the government should be doing for its citizen. Thank you.
Okay, so we still saying that the company
Just
should
to
be banned.
buttress,
Now,
just to add up to what he said, even if you look at what happened in quite recently with Venezuela, even the oil companies here in America to go in Venezuela were even telling the government that, look, it's going to cost billions of dollars to go in there to make sure that we get the kind of oil we need. So business people in time like this, in scarcity like this, they make profit.
Of course.
Just imagine Venezuela before this war. So that tells you that even the business people who are bringing oil or getting gasoline from other countries, by the time they come down to Liberia, you expect the business people, even if they were having gas in their tankers or having gasoline at their gas station, the prices will go up. That is something that always will happen.
Now, this is
like
this I see
Andrew said, all the government need to do to adequately inform the public.
I see a different way. America is different from Liberia. In America, they are all private companies. All the oil places around America, they are all private. Government has no control over them. When you look at the gas station here, you see across the road, different price. On the other side, different price. In Liberia, the government regulates it. They say everybody should sell this amount. Now, people are increasing with even the government looking at it. So, yes, we'll blame the government. Yes, we'll blame the company. LPRC bringing gas. They just announced that they're selling gas too. So, they said that, well, when I increase nothing the next day, everything going up sky high. The government regulates the price. This pump, if at $2, the next pump is $2. Liberia is not America where one person sell $1.50, the other person sell $2. But the thing is continuing to go up and nobody's saying anything. And we believe that these guys had the gas were already there, the fuel was already there, and they capitalizing on it, and they're making money. And at the same time, the transportation continue to go up, and that is why we say yes. But America is different from Liberia. Yes, they will increase it. Nigeria will increase the price, but I know Liberia get most of the gas from Nigeria. They don't go to the Middle East to get it. So everybody capitalizing on the businessmen want to make more money, but yet and still want to hear from the government why the gas price going up, because they came up with a price. They said this is what we'll be paying, $4.41. Why it went going up without nobody saying anything? So the government,
but in terms of prices like this,
government control the price.
Yeah, we know that.
But LPRC is selling fuel now. Remember, LPRC is just like any other company now in Liberia. They bring in fuel to sell too. Now they want a private people. They just said bringing fuel. So in our government, we so want to know the price. They regulate the price.
It's not that gas is not coming in the country. Even the America and the rest of the world, they still have gas supply coming in, but on a scarcity level. That's what we're saying. They take to the point of Liberia, or they set the wholesale companies and the retailers. They take advantage of little opportunity to hike up prices, and the commerce ministry has no control over that. That's another discussion. But what we're saying here is the gas, for what going on now, the gas price has been completed, a tempo with all around the world. We know that we're not saying that gas not coming. LPRC, they probably have gas that were arranged, months ago and are coming in the country. It doesn't mean that there's no gas coming. There's no way gas coming in the country. America herself, they have gas coming in, but everybody looking at the current situation now to say, you know what, we can take advantage of this and probably carry gas prices. Even you're talking about in Liberia, gas prices, the other person they set it at 125, the other person set it at 150. Why it can't be the same? There's no uniformity of prices here being identified. Even they have Great America here.
Yeah.
When you go to the other place,
Liberia, no.
$3.99. Hold on.
The price is
$3.75. No. Yeah, it's not
the price is fixed.
Yeah, it's not
the
even
Commerce
it's
Ministry
not fixed.
and LPRC gave a fixed price for gasoline in Liberia.
But then let's look at it this way, Nakishem. This is not a normal situation that is unfolding. If it is a normal situation and people are hacking prices, yes, the government have the right to go to those gas stations and close
why
the pump.
Government is not doing it? That's the question. Then why the government?
How can you close the pump now? If you close the pump, I come in now. If you close the pump now, CEO, in the midst of what is unfolding, you got to watch events before you do certain things. In the midst of what is unfolding, if you go and close the pump, if you close a pump in Dupo Road, and that pump is a major supplier in that end, when LPRC LPRC is selling to these retailers, LPRC don't have pump outside there. The Commerce Ministry don't have pumps outside there. So in this situation, it's hard to curtail. It's hard to regulate the prices because it's fluctuating here and there.
And moreover to that, also to that, Ravi, you don't know how other companies or other
yes.
You can't tell me how to sell mine because you don't know how much I bought my one barrel.
Speaking because of America. In Liberia, LPRC is aware of every gas that enters the country. They control it. In fact, LPRC is like the other companies that are bringing gas to sell.
But they don't regulate prices.
They're not just regulating anymore. No. They're not regulating anymore. They bring gas to sell. Since they are the government, when they sell gas to you, because they came out the other day, they told you exactly how much is the gas, and nobody should carry up. But we see the thing going up to the pump. Not even on the sidewalk alone. We see it going up, and they're not doing nothing about it. In Liberia, they control the prices. In Liberia, you can just find your own thing. You can say, "Oh well, I will sell it this way." Anyway, we will discuss that again. We need to.
Let me ask you a fair question. If you and Pastor Comey went to buy gas somewhere for retail purposes, and you guys bought the same price, 125, or 102 per gallon, do you think you should sell one gallon
the same
price? Is that what you try to hold the government?
According to Liberia, yes.
But it's still wrong.
According to Liberia,
why?
Yes.
Why?
Because the government regulated price and said this is what you will sell.
No.
Besides that,
that's not America.
I disagree with you.
You're telling me that in Liberia, every station has its own price.
Yeah, because the way I distribute my
no.
That's
not how it works in Liberia.
But
if you all want one price, the fuel is expensive. $4.41. You go to Total, it's $4.41. You go to this place, it's $4.41. Any station you go to is $4.41.
But you're trying to corner the government in it. This is not a normal situation that is unfolding.
I'm not blaming the government for the hike of I know business people.
But you're saying that they're not moving.
They want to make money. But government is the one that control the prices in Liberia.
All right, Mr. Who are you blaming here?
The company and government, the people who selling the gas on the street, Commerce Ministry and the LPRC is supposed to make sure that you do not add anything extra on it.
It's not possible.
If you bring in gas, if you bring in new gas and the price will high up, yes, you will take it up and explain to the person because of the gas price is going this way. But the government told us how much for the gas. They said 441, and that's it. And now it's going to more than 441. They're doing it on their own, but the government is not saying nothing. In Liberia, nobody can just make their own price in Liberia.
That warrants the business idea. That's a total thing. When you go buy products here and go and retail it.
We just have to, but I'm telling you, I don't know where you're speaking from, but in Liberia, the government said that's the price. You can't change it. They control the price. They announced it so many times. They said 441 is 441. You go in town, it's 441. If you go this place, it's 441. That's not us. I'm just saying it.
Okay,
in America, we got different prices in America. But in Liberia, they both control the price.
So the uniformity of prices, you're talking about how has that been working in Liberia?
Has it been?
Over the year.
Working. It's been working. It's been working.
It's been working?
It's been working.
When did that start?
But every time we have this crisis, the business people on the sidewalk and other places, but then say no gas.
But I was saying that the prevailing situation.
That's what I'm saying. But the government's supposed to stop it because the people suffering. Now the taxi driver, when every time the price go up, the fare go and not come down.
I wait when you guys
the gas price, it never come down.
I'll keep this tip and remember we had this conversation.
I know, right? No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, brother.
How much for gas? When they made the announcement the other day, what was the price that the government of Liberia, the LPRC, said they should sell gas now? After that last.
Jefferson does not buy gas. I'm ride small plane to kind of way. I begin a small beginning. I see that.
No,
that's you.
Anyway.
On a general note, I still don't get the argument of Brother Kishen. Even the price control mandate from the government, it doesn't really hold. What I want to even
say that, Andrew.
No. It does not hold because the reality is not there on the ground. Period. First of all, do you expect the gasoline price in Monrovia to be the same in Kepamas or in Sino or in Bassa? No, there are a lot of issues you factor into the price increase.
Yes.
Mind you.
Commodity
Thank you. Besides that, you have, there are a lot of like the risk involved, the transportation,
the employees that you have to pay.
Yeah, all of these.
Listen,
wait a minute, let me land.
Because the way you're saying the thing as if
let me land.
It's America. Don't do this.
No, even in the great America.
Don't do this.
Listen to me.
Very well that the Commerce Ministry and the LPRC the one that make the price at the pump.
There's a range.
If you take your gas from Monrovia to Maryland, definitely that's what the argument. Everybody's saying that LPRC should support tanks in different locations.
For people. They say hey, you are not disciplined. How can you discipline people in Kipama? Have you put in place all of those facilities in question? No, they're not in place. What?
That's what they're supposed to do.
But
they have not done it.
They
have not done it.
Stealing, and then what the government is doing?
No, they're not stealing. They're not stealing. When you create the room, for lack of discipline, that's what happens. Yeah. So the government itself has to go into its
if you regulate prices, you must set standard. When you don't set precedent, if you don't set precedent and you become sentimental about it, then there's no.
That's why when you're regulating prices, they don't sell because you are the one there to regulate these people.
So
now you will start selling too.
Here's another thing that happened.
But LPRC not selling gas at a pump.
Yeah.
Who told you? And you listen to the LPRC boss that they're bringing in gas
to sell at the pump.
Are they retailing it at the pump?
Look, let me practical here. Let me practical.
Retailer, they got the importers.
Listen,
just like all the other people.
Kishen, the issue
there's a wholesale seller. We're talking about
the issue of the price control you're talking about. Even if you want to have that mandatory and you don't have all of the gadgets in place, guess what? You run into what we call hoarding. People tend to withhold their goods and they sell it to the back door. So when these standards are not in place, then you try looking for who to blame. You're wasting your time. Yeah. There will be an evasion of that particular standard you think that is in place, and that's when the prices get very higher. So do not create another scarcity within the looming scarcity, within the looming risk that is ahead. That is also a global effect. Liberia able to control that? No. You can only live within that range.
That's the issue you use about global effect, just to suppress.
No, it's practical. That's the
business people in Liberia, our own people stealing from the people. The government look at, they can say nothing when they always come up with the price. Liberia is not an open market where you can sell 10 at 10, 15. Liberia is not.
It is.
I want to change it. No, Liberia is not an open market.
And that's one reason why when people go up the interior and buy goods from there, they sell it different here.
If they go up the interior, Liberia is not. They don't have an open market that across the street you get it for $15.
Let me ask you one question right here. Let's pivot over a little bit. Let's pivot over a little bit. The price of rice now is probably $14.50.
Another one.
If I went and bought large quantity of rice from the store, and I bought it each one I bought $14, and I went back, I set it in $14.50.
Okay, this is a paper from the Ministry of Jefferson. What's on this thing here?
The Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Yeah, the
price there for gasoline.
Yeah, the prices for gasoline fuel. The recent one. Yeah. So you see the retail and wholesale price here. The gasoline at the pump is $4.59, and then fuel.
Okay.
Yeah, fuel oil is $5.50. The retail price,
in America.
And the retail price for gasoline, the pump price is $4.87 or 910 Liberian dollars. And then
we rest our case.
Yeah, man.
The fuel oil is $5.78 or $1,080.
It's just the same old thing here. It's just the same thing.
Okay, but it's still expensive than us here.
No,
okay,
I just told you a price for $5.
Gas easily.
I just checked
you far from the
everything.
What if you
drink the country import everything?
What you say, Andrew? You're saying something?
I say your economy it survives on importation. You far from the fruit, you far from the tree where the fruit falls there, you want the same price. You're lucky that you even have the same price. And the government of Liberia, the government of Liberia through the Ministry of Commerce can never ever easily overcome all of these things here until we can now tune our own and have our economy more production driven.
Yeah.
In addition to that, you will be a slave. You will be a slave to importation.
Yeah.
And you will have no voice to fight price.
Andrew, the gasoline price, because of this situation, they capitalized on it to increase it. When the last time they put the gasoline price up, it lasted for 2 years for $4.41. The gas price was stable.
Because
what I'm trying to say here, what I'm trying to say here is that just for what happening, the government came up with this price.
But we got different prices in America too.
They go up high. Now we agree. Once they go up high, all commodities will increase. The rest will increase.
Everything here, even in the US.
Transport. I agree with that. But what I'm saying is that the people that are selling the gas, they're taking advantage. LPRC knows these people. The LPRC when I keep it a few.
They're not taking advantage. It's a market. It's a market by itself.
The way you analyzing it, and then what the government just put out there. What the government just put out there. The analytical view from what the government just put out there, meaning we want this argument with you, Kishan. Because the government is working in consultation with its counterpart.
Thank you.
At the same price.
You see the prevailing prices?
What do you mean by you? Wait. I just told you government control the prices. They put something up. That's the new one. That's the new price.
No, that's the new price. But we just told you from the embryo stages, we said that these are not normal times.
Yes.
These are not normal
times. The government control the prices.
We know that the government controls the prices.
We don't want to
but
kill
this
the
is
time.
not a normal
We don't want to kill the
situation.
time.
All right, guys,
Let's go to the next.
Let's pivot over
Let's go to the next. If you think you win, fine. But
I said, Jefferson, we didn't get any feedback. So what's the status? What's the status of this Jackson case now?
Oh, okay.
Well, the Jackson case, there's nothing on it so far, and maybe Jackson will have to walk away. There's so many information coming on that case, so it's something that I don't think we can even talk about it. Jackson is out of prison.
No. It's the legal procedure, so it does not mean that that equates him.
The police have not charged him yet, so it's not even. They still doing an investigation. That's why I say that. I said it before that we got to be very careful what we say. So a lot of information coming in. Now we want tips. Now we want tips on the radio now and other different documents coming up.
Got the word. We got to be careful sometimes. It's not what we say, it's the manner in which we say it. Trust me, it's about the trend of events. It's about the person own saying. It's about the occurrence and that plot. How we follow the events that people make. They make also their own analysis from there. So there's nothing wrong to say for someone to have a definitive. Again, until we can get to the end of the case, we'll get to know exactly how did it go. The good thing, one of the things I will always say from the very beginning, it was that it is Jackson who killed his own wife. Simple as that.
Well, please make a disclaimer because you can't say so. You can't just come up and say he killed his wife now. Make a disclaimer so we can say.
For me, that's my view now. That's my view.
Okay.
That's my view.
Okay, that's your view.
Thank you.
But there are a lot of information coming up about all kinds of things. So I'm not going to get.
That child will never be
I'm making my own disclaimer here as well.
Thank you. Make your own disclaimer about you.
You know, Brother Kishan, here's the problem I have with the police, right? If you look at Article 21F, you don't keep somebody up to 48 hours. You must be able to charge them.
Charge the person.
And forward them to court.
Yeah.
So on the basis of which they release him, right?
That was the basis on which they release him. Yeah.
Yes, because if they were going to file a rate of habeas corpus, there is a possibility that Jackson was going to drag the government around, even allegedly, let's say, assuming he did it. But according to the Constitution, Article 21F, you don't keep somebody up to 48 hours. You have to charge that person and forward them to court. Yes, they say maybe it's weekend, but according to the legal minded people we talk to, the police was in error. The police was
everybody's saying what they want to say. The police director said, we're going to let him go. We do our state investigation. But let me say this. Something went wrong that killed her. They damaged most of the evidence. They cleaned the place. There was some bleeding.
There was Samuel Jackson.
They sat there. They more bleeding. They sat there.
He's an evil person.
Clean up. The place clean up. No, but listen, and don't be you yourself. You go. You're just
no. The man told you and myself openly how he killed Salih's father.
The man never said that. I would disagree with that.
We can play that over and over.
Besides that, that's why we killed that Doe government.
Of course, if he said we killed, he was part of it.
Y'all leave it, man.
Nobody knew about it. He brought about it.
This is not sentimental thing.
No. It's not sentimental.
It's sentimental. Domestic violence and people killing people.
The police said they don't have.
Talk about
they stay doing the thing. They stay doing whatsoever. Look,
that means sentimental, my dear.
Well, anyway, let's go to our next topic because that was not even on our agenda.
No, you never had any agenda on that first thing.
The border issue.
The border.
I have one. I told you guys what we're going to talk about. The next one is the border issue. I said open mic and we'll talk about the gasoline. We're going to talk to the border, and now we'll go to the border issues. We see that, and we'll start with Jerome. and the Marconi River is the one that's separating Liberia and Guinea. Now Guinea is securing that entire place. They stay there. People, the information, whether it's right or it's not right, the people of Liberia are not getting the right message. Whether Guinea taking a place or what are we doing? So Jerome, you can JP, let go 3 minutes because
I listened to briefly listen to Honorable Koluba. I listened to him yesterday. And then I listened to your party chairman yesterday. First, I want to address that. I want to say to the Liberian people, I think it's about time that we forget about the two-party and create an alternative, a better alternative for us.
Mm-hmm.
These two parties don't mean well for the country.
Create one institution.
And they are creating more damage, more mess than we can ever think about.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to Dr. George yesterday, and sometimes, you know, Joe Mulva, one of my professors, may he so rest in peace, he said, when you open your mouth, you must put your mind in gear. There was something he said. He said it was wrong for the speaker and the deputy speaker to go to the border town. And the way he lay emphasis on it, I was provoked to call somebody on the platform. I said, I wonder if the brother is familiar with Liberia. Because Brother Andrew, CEO and the Liberian people, the situation at that border cannot be compared to what was unfolding at the Pearl River Bridge when General Prince CEO was using human intestine for his checkpoint. When the late Marco Kpakla Francis, Bishop Marco Kpakla Francis, the late Speaker Hills, the late Sheikh Kafuma Kone, and a raid of religious leaders crossed that bridge that day just to talk to Unimo, not to advance. You cannot use a kind of graphic situation because you want to portray an image that when you come to power, it's going to be better. We have seen this kind of behavior repeatedly, and they come in, they blunder the same way. Was it wrong for them to go there? No. These are their constituents. If they take the race to go there, we're not at war.
No.
We are not at war. People are looking for a peaceful way to kind of settle their situation. But the problem that I have with the government of Liberia is information dissemination.
Yeah.
From the embryo stages, President Bouaka said he was not in the know of the Mano River project that was taking place in Lofa County. You know, God don't like ugly. That's what the Bible says in the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 4. By justice, the king gives stability, but the ones who are greedy for bribe tears it down. President Bouaka never informed the Liberian people, and his information minister, who is the custodian of information dissemination in the country, they all give us wrong signal, wrong info. And today, here we are, it's the same Lofa County. Whether the Guineans, they reach an agreement, I may not take Honorable Yeke Koli for his word, because in journalism, there's something we call believability. You can speculate from now to tomorrow morning. Speculative views are not entertained in a court of competence jurisdiction. I've watched this brother say some things over and over. I've not seen no document to substantiate claim. All I've seen was allegation, speculation. So the Liberian people need to sit down and analyze for themselves. Do we need these guys? And there was another thing before I conclude, CEO. The speaker says something, and I will say this on this radio today for Liberians to know. When the speaker said he's instructing the disaster management team and LPRC, LRRC, I said, yes. No wonder why you wore yellow suit to celebrate, because you're not adequately informed. When I broke the Saudi priest $5 million project to Liberia under Chairman Julia Bryan, Brother Andrew, CEO, and the Liberian people, in that project, There's a place called Mambastan on the Shofrin Dwazon Highway. The Saudi government gave money for them to build mini estates. Liberians coming back home were going to be repatriated over there. LPRC was going to build an estate to, just in case of disaster or internally displaced folks, they were going to place them to a well-established mini estate. In that same money was given to Sabano Printing Press to print textbooks for all government schools in the country. And one of the people who were heading that project is now an ambassador in America. He's the current ambassador in America, former UL president at the Republic of Liberia. So when he said that, I said, whether they gave LCPRC more money to undertake this project, there's a need for the Liberian people not to compensate the CDC or the UP anymore, because these people are not ready. These people are not ready to change the prevailing trajectory in our country, because we'll be having the same thing over and over. So how do you relocate these people? How do you repatriate them, or give how LCPRC will even allocate a place for them, when in fact the budgetary allotment for LCPRC is less? I rest my case.
Okay, let's just try to do it, because that was a good point you gave. Okay, let us listen to Jerome. Andrew, you mute.
I don't have much on this. I would think that the Ministry of Information has a lot to do with being able to brief the Liberian people on what is obtaining. That's one. Two, the president of the Republic of Liberia recently visited Guinea, right? Mm-hmm. There were a lot of accords that they signed with respect to whatever was brewing at the border. Have we gone beyond that understanding, as to where we are, maybe on the brink of a war? We have yet to know that from the president, then the Minister of Information, and the Minister of Local Government. Because when it comes to these internal issues, that's where the Minister of Local Government, or we call the Minister of Internal Affairs, I remember the days of Edward Komosaka. Yeah. This is where these people come in, our traditional leaders, those even at the border point, elders. These are people who have had intermarriages. These are people who know exactly what is obtaining on a daily basis. Whatever must have been a breach along that particular route, be it the issue of minerals, mining, or whatever that ever prompted all of this, that resolve is within the hands of the local government in collaboration with the Minister of Information, who is the chief spokesperson of the country. So the president did not just go to Guinea, for a working or a play visit or working visit. It had a mission where he used the taxpayer money to go and come back. Whatever was the resolve, he's accountable to the Liberian people, and the Guinean government is also accountable to the Guinean government. I mean, to the Guinean people, because whatever was brewing at that particular border, they both started the conversation. They know exactly what was the problem, and it's supposed to be resolved both between the local government, the internal affairs government, the internal affairs agency within Guinea. So as to what we are talking, I think it is that communication that should be more clarified to the Liberian people, where we are, where do we go from here.
Okay, see, you want to jump in a little bit before, or we can just...
You're muted.
So let me just say something. A lot of panelists already said most of the things I wanted to say, but I was surprised when I saw the images coming from the border. Gregory Coleman, send people there to go. Like I saw the display of Liberian police holding rifle. I was like,
What police doing?
what they trying to flex the military prowess, and I was just laughing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I thought you be
What are you trying to
immigration.
demonstrate? And, you know, you didn't even send the immigration
Yeah.
authority there.
They even reached there, sir. They even reached there.
Police there
They
to
were
go
far
do that.
off.
Then they holding gun to that. I said that Guinea just fire one bullet. You see how that wrong. I
Look,
was just laughing.
You
It was so comical, very comical to me. Oh, are you serious? I know this is the defense force they sent to the border to go do what? To just display, like people, showing like exhibition, like flashing their military prowess and other things. Like we're not ready, man.
Anthony, you said something about the minister, and every finger is pointing to the former minister of Internal Affairs, now nominated as Minister of Local Government. The company that is doing the mining there, they're pointing to him. They say he owned it. He went for the first peace talk. He carried delegation there, but to go get the machine. It never worked out. And Guinea is serious, but they're not, like you said, they are not telling us what really happened between when the three leaders met. We know this river, they said nobody can use the river and whatsoever, and then we start drilling. And this thing happened during the past government again. But maybe some way they play it now, Guinea government mad, seize the equipment, and they cross over and say this place for us. Because if you look at the Makoni River, certain time they will say, oh yeah, the whole river is on Guinea and Liberia is boundary by the bank. But then later on again, they say, okay, the river will be used as a border to divide the two countries, so nobody should use it. And then we went ahead and used it. But they're not telling us what happened in Guinea. But we see Guinean soldiers are there. They increase it. So everybody in that area, and the people are afraid, they left. Then we see speaker going there, acting like executive. They ordering the FRRC to go and carry money when you even get the money, and then you making fun out of the people.
Yeah.
The other lady the interview, she said, listen, I was here for the war. I know what happened. Imagine we refugee our own place. So they think they need to inform us. It will continue. But the police went and stopped halfway. We saw Gregory Como talking to the police, say, just slow down. We saw the police too, they see the other way. All kinds of fun going on. They say the AFL, I don't know, I just rumor so. They say AFL on the way the truck broke down.
Look, Kishan, there was a communique that was signed. There was a communique that was signed amongst the three leaders, Sierra Leone, Guinea, and Liberia, the Mano River Belt. So the details are there. They are intended to also prevent further escalation of any misunderstanding that must have occurred on the Liberian side, on the Guinean side. Now, mind you, Guinea and Sierra Leone had a similar situation where they both armies went to the border. I mean, they almost exchanged fire. So these are things, that's why I said, from that communique, each country have their Ministry of Information, have their Ministry of Internal Affairs. They should be able to now draw down from the communiques and the understanding as to what will prevent any further escalation of whatever misunderstanding that must have occurred.
Andrew, speaking of escalation, my question here is, what was the reason behind the police director sending troops there? These people holding guns. So what they want to come back to engage?
I think you probably
they said it was just security.
Wait now, joint security. They put a take piece of the pie. I heard Yege talking about just in a short time the people have used 4 million, whatever it is. I mean, as much as Yege is the kind of very lousy guy who just throwing words here and there, but hey, this is how funds get misused. If
that's the kind of security job.
Yeah, if things are not done rightly, if we tend to just, like the prowess we're talking about, and just have things so flamboyant. No, go to the issue. Once the three leaders have met, and Joseph Boakai is the head of the, he's the head of the country. whatever he sat on in terms of deliberation with his colleagues, that's something that filters down to all of us. Now, it is left with the Ministry of the Ministry of Information and the local government to be able to also simplify things to the people, even in the local vernacular. They should be seeing all of these things so as to allay the fears of our people. Then all of this here and there, people just, everybody is misinterpreting.
That's what we need to fight them.
Yeah.
Now,
we have
like you say it right, Andrew.
General, we have
right. I'll come to Anthony.
we have a call from
you want to
coming
come
in.
on this, you got to come early sometimes to get.
General,
we're going to give you only 3 or 4 minutes, so you can say, "Well, hold on, Andrew."
General, we have a call coming from Belgium. I think somebody wants to weigh in on this issue from Belgium.
Hey, don't just shut up because you're coming from Belgium.
No, I'm not shutting you. That's why I'm just making a question.
We want a public input to General.
Yeah, but we'll open it as second.
Go ahead.
From Belgium. Just say you get a call. Don't come
General,
from
we're not on the battlefield yet. The course I was saying to Guinea.
No, don't do that. Go ahead.
I mean, when you don't want to go to the Guinea borders and looking for people.
I know, right?
You have to fire.
You talk about get call from Belgium.
Come on, Gonza, you get fired from here.
You might hear the one call the person said. Let go. Let person talk now.
When they see him, they will think I charged it up at 2.
Go ahead.
Look, go ahead with the young man who's calling.
Yeah, he's on the line. Hello. Yes, you're live. What is your name?
You need to be loud.
Jeff, put your phone to the microphone a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah, it's at the mic already.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. You said.
Thank you for the show and thank you for having me. Hello to all of the panelists and the general. I hope to see you this coming July 26th. I have 1 or 2 questions for the men of God to college because I hear him explaining every day he wants to make Mr. Cummings this time around. But we have a lot of couple dilatees when the 2023 election came. So, men of God, as a man of God, how do you discern the political direction to allow people to support a party who, at the time, you claim that it was the Messiah? Then, when you sitting on the platform trying to market Mr. Comey and try to denigrate the very party that you prophesied that they were going to come, and you describing it in a yellow suit, yellow machine. So what is, or what are your discernment spirit that the Lord God that we said spoke to you that this government was going to rescue the Liberian people? One. Then my next question is spiritual stability. As a spiritual leader that provides stability in Ghanaians, like acceptable or talking to people to support certain group of people, that these people will change the narrative, but yet stay, and you feel that they were disappointed. So out of those 2 questions, what are you doing now to go back to the people who you once encouraged to support the very government that you are describing as yellow suit and yellow machines and all of the adjectives you are using? What are you going to tell them this time around to come to Mr. Comey camps? What are the things that we're going to be campaigns as somebody who descend in the Liberian community, a well-respected apostle, a one-time strong media guru? So what are you going to tell us if we are going to look at your past encouragement and make us to support this Joseph Boakai government that you are describing, that they are failure with all kind of adjective?
Okay.
Thank you. Are you still on the phone?
Yeah, I'm very here.
Okay. The first thing
before you go, Reverend, please make your answer, your response very succinct.
The first thing, I never asked anybody to support. Go back to the prophecy. Go back to the entire tip. It's on YouTube. It's everywhere. I think it's on my website as well. In that prophecy, I was not saying support. I told the Liberian people what will be the outcome of the election. And if you follow me prophetically, not only Liberia, I've talked about so many nations. Go there. There are so many tips. If you send me your email, I will send you tips about the U.S. election. I would send you tips about the situation in Ukraine and Russia. I will send you tips about the formulation of assets, or I will send it to you. So I'm not even a communist partisan. So you got it wrong. So yeah, I'm not here promoting Mr. Cummings. So I want you to have a good listening skill when you listen to me.
No, I'm not going to help Mr. Cummings. You know, we came from a very long way from Ben Jordan show. I would never say something that I don't have evidence. You know, we need to leave the contradiction when we want to, as spiritual leader or our leaders, we need to be constant. We need to be loyal to what we want the Liberian people to follow. I have a lot of videos. You and myself sat on platform. If you come to prophesy to the Liberian people that this government was the right government, in a nutshell, or the government or the Joseph Walker was going to be the president. If you prophesy to nations and the prophecy came to pass by the glory of God, by the grace of God, to honor your word, to come back. And the same prophecy. So why is it my next question? Why is it that the Lord God of Israel, the God that we serve, never show you all of those failures that you are pointing on now? But then you are even denigrating them. The first thing, let me make something clear. So even as a man of God, as a pastor, if you go back to Romans chapter 13, to even support the opposition, then you are, number one, you are not going by scripture. It's not scriptural because they say we should respect all legal authority. Because why? Even a slave can respect their master. That's why the scripture told us. So when I see you, you know, you are one of the most respected person and one of my favorite men of God. Because
let me be your favorite.
We started the same thing. But when I see you describing, you as a man of God, describing a certain government, because of their attitude, not going to pray for them. You think how the Liberian people will look
not going to do what?
Is it because of the attitude? But
did he say you're not praying for them? I don't think so.
Or to go pray for them?
But to come back and denigrate a government that you
I'm not even a prophet, but yeah,
okay. Let me answer the last question so you can go now. Let me answer the last question. Maybe you can
not a prophet, but I can answer the color question.
you can find the time and
I'm waiting if
listen to the pastor.
I will bring those videos. I will bring all of those videos. They are there.
Yeah, then you listen.
Listen.
Yeah, you told me listen to you.
Please, I want you to bring bring that tip that says that Pastor Cummings said, this is the president that I support. If you listen to that prophecy, I gave warnings. I gave warning to President Bwaka, his cabinet ministers.
I want to challenge you, Apostle. I want to challenge you, but I don't want for it to be a telephone conversation. I want us to come on the platform, and I will bring all of my premium fasting.
Okay, I
will see you in Europe.
You're talking about premium fasting. What are you lawyer now?
Okay.
I know the men are talking a security man, a former security man. Maybe
going out of time.
But the man said, why you didn't tell the Liberian people that
Anthony.
Come say coming in the government, you're going to pray for them. Why not pray for them?
Larry Cummings, you're supposed to pray for the people instead of talking about them. I want the man say, you're not supposed to criticize, just pray.
Pray for them.
In Europe, my man.
When Nathan confronted David, when David was in error, was he praying for him?
Anthony, welcome.
Anthony, welcome, and please.
Thank you. You know.
3 minutes. I'm checking it now.
The best. Yeah,
Let them,
I'm
3
not,
minutes
I'm
over.
not a prophet, okay? I'm a politician. So, but I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm a personal Lord and Savior. But I mean, yesterday, right? At least I can read my Bible.
Okay.
The man
guys,
said, "Why
on.
didn't you tell him that the
Yeah.
government are going to be
But
back?"
bro,
When the prophet said, "When they show you who will win the election,"
Yeah.
the prophet didn't show you.
Yeah.
I guess you
Yeah,
listen.
you know
I
what
guess
I-
you listen to the tip. Thank you, Anthony.
Oh.
That's how you know.
The
That's how
prophet
you
is supposed to lay down everything.
Yes.
I
That's
know.
But you see, that's
prophet
why you're
said-
supposed to say the man long time. You saw the
Look, y'all
prophecy.
gotta read your Bible. Y'all gotta read your Bible.
Yeah. You saw the prophecy, but for God to give you details, that say what
I'm
will be
telling you,
doing
my
later
dear.
on.
So then, what the prophet said, "Feeling what God had to show you."
Thank you.
Oh,
If God were going to tell the person, David was going to get plenty of girlfriend, and auntie was going to bring his
Tell them I'm not going to even vote.
They're not going to vote for him.
They were not even going to
but
make
God said
No,
they were gonna take out
the
the country
prophet
right
said,
over.
people who give prophecies,
Bathsheba.
they
Israel not gonna
I
make
give them
it.
it because it's not an easy thing
God. That guy is an
you
interesting
can't
guy.
get details.
But
Yeah, some people they
But
give you
Pastor
good
invite
Kobe,
him to
information.
come on the
God
panel.
gave me grace to go through the process because he loved the
But-
politics side.
but-
When you want
My
some
man,
politics,
inbox me. I will make sure you and the Reverend get on the show
They
together.
did not get on the
Inbox
show.
me. We'll do a one-on-one in the net, right? 11. In fact, you can be up at 12 o'clock. We'll do it, right?
No, I beg you.
My man,
But if they
give
get
us
called,
3
when they
minutes
give
of
you all the
your time.
Bible questions, they will get called.
Anthony, we're going to switch over. Give 3 minutes of your time. What you want to tell me? We're going to go to the next segment, the last part. If you want to next
Oh
segment,
yeah, on the border issue.
No, we're
the
going
border,
to
the gasoline, whatsoever.
our
Wrap it up. 3
hope.
minutes.
Our hope. The
3 minutes.
You want me to
biblical
border drive
questions.
and tell us?
3 minutes.
Oh, we're
Or
going
2
to the
minutes
hour
here.
hope now.
Yeah,
No, very
our
soon we'll be
my man,
passing over.
You asked 2 more questions here. I gave you the time. You still talking. Yeah, man.
You want to know the details too?
No, I wanted to chop on the border issue before
Yeah,
the hour.
but
If
Chapo,
I may.
Chapo,
He
give you
said,
2
he said
minutes.
the border issue fitting that what gave your intro and everything on the
Oh,
what-
okay,
Yeah,
good.
give
No
2
problem. So
minutes.
thank
Then
you
you
for
still
having me.
asking which one to go.
I get a man 3 minutes.
I got carried away when I called
I
on.
get a
No,
man
sorry.
3. I bring it down to 2.
Okay, no problem. No
I
problem.
don't
Give me
have
2
one
minutes.
to
Okay,
talk.
but
Why you say
in
I
all
push you
fairness,
on the time?
I was concerned when I saw the IG at the border, and I wanted to know whether he has jurisdiction to be at the border. In my inquiry, I found out that the National Police, the Liberian National Police, part of the Joint Security Task Force in Liberia, and according to the Police Act, gave Greco Coma jurisdiction in that area because police officers are also deployed at our border entry, unlike other countries. Yeah, in the U.S., police don't have jurisdiction at the border. It's the CBD that have the CBP that had the control over the borders. But unfortunately, Liberia, things have done the way it's done. So yeah, Greco Coma had to show that he has, jurisdiction over there. So by him going there, he did not violate any rules and regulations of Liberia on the act that gave him that protection as well. So he also had, the Joint Security of Liberia. He's a member of the Joint Security of Liberia, so he has the right to go there. Now, I frown on the fact that there is no clear-cut leadership when it comes from the executive mansion. Why are we there? What is the tension happening there? A full scope investigation. Did we do something that caused that? If Liberian are manning there, as it's been speculated, then they are violating international treaties, because if that place is a borderline, the two countries have to be in agreement before any mining take place there. We can send superintendent to try to talk to the authority there. The superintendent need to talk to that supervisor in that country, not the military guys that are deployed at the border. I don't know if he understands chain of command. The men that are deployed at the border have no say. He was giving a command to go to the border as a military man. You as a superintendent, because I saw the superintendent of local county trying to talk to military people. I just saw that as a very, very immature behavior by the superintendent. That's not your place to talk to the military men that are there. Your place is to talk to the superintendent in Guinea to have leadership to leadership conversation, and so that way they can dispatch that information to the guys in the border. The man in uniform, when they're taking command from your head office, not taking command from you, can't have that conversation with you. But again, in Liberia, people do things the wrong way. So I just want to leave it there.
Having directly there.
Okay, guys, so as you can see, we stay here at the Solomba port of entry, and you can see the border patrol from the LIS. They are here making sure that everything is in order. You can see the men behind me, they're walking. Also, we have other people from that stay here at the Solomba port of entry. The Guineans are on the other side. They've actually crossed the bank of the river, but then the security are here. They're asking the civilians to be cool, that nothing is happening, and they have the place under control. So you can see the director also is here.
Trust me. Nobody trusts me from there. I'll be sure to start with the floor. Yeah, sorry, only one. We know you're not satisfied. We're hurting you. We're hurting us too. Our country here, our people here. See our people running with load going back and forth. It's embarrassing. But now the security have taken its course. Our people are discussing with those people. We cannot go fight. You get me? We are all brothers and sisters. We get your brother over there. Their brothers and sisters, they are sad. I'm afraid of the situation. But they abide to instruction for a higher up. They are telling us that. So you're the youth. We beg you people. You're leaving with us, we handle it. You get me? As of tomorrow, nobody crossing the buffer zone. If you got your horse over there, you want something, you call the security, escort you there, you open your door, what you have, bring you back. You get me? We want your horses to be safe. We want other people to go open your door and go take your things from there. Are you getting me? I know it's frustrating, it's hurtful, but do it for Mama Labira. Do it for the president. They are talking dialogue. You getting me? So please, we appreciate their cooperation with us. But the way some people won't go there, won't go fire, won't go do this, do that, it will not solve the problem. We beg you all. Yeah? I know it's hurtful, it's frustrating, but sometimes you hold your heart. Let the government work up everything. Yeah? Whatever we have, in my weak way, I'll get you a bar food for yourself. But I don't want people, look at burning the bush here, going behind there, passing to the people, threatening the people is not good. You see us here, we won't go see them. They signal us, I will signal us, and we'll go there. The journalists go and talk to them. Yeah? The superintendent go and talk to them. How we want it to happen. So please, I beg you.
Oh, let's just go to our hope. I don't know why they're always changing this thing here. Somebody talking, delete the whole thing again. Hello? Please
Yes,
open the line
General.
for our hope. Yes, open the line because I had this video in here. You're talking and put it on the other side. It's supposed to be here. They deleted most of the videos. I don't know.
0777 959 959 0777 959 959. The second segment, the Hour of Grace. You can now call and answer your questions. This person on the line. Good evening.
So quick.
Your name and where you call from? Not getting you. Please be audible.
I'm Eric, calling from Bonasfa.
Okay, Eric. Welcome. You ready for your question?
Yeah.
Okay. Pastor Cummins.
All right, Eric, here is the question that I have for you. Give me the name of the king who pretended to be deaf.
Yeah?
Give me the name of the king who pretended to be a madman and dead at the hand of his enemy.
The king who pretended to be a madman?
Yeah, he pretended to be a madman and he also pretended to be dead at the hand of his enemy. To avoid them capturing him. Maybe put it that way. No lie, right?
Your name, where you call from?
I'm Jonathan Dima calling from Sandy.
You are from Sand Beach?
Jonathan Dima from Sandy Junction.
St. Beach, is it Cowell or?
Cowell.
Okay, go ahead. Listen to your question.
Okay.
Jonah
So-
Bima.
Yeah.
Anybody taking it?
Okay, let me go. Bima, this question is about the 10 Commandments. Where did Moses receive the 10 Commandments?
Bro, easy.
We'll see the 10 Commandments on the mountain.
Which mountain?
Which mountain?
One of Lofa.
One in Lofa or what?
Lofa Mountain.
Don't let that name go.
Wow.
Huh?
Okay. Well, I think.
Don't let it
Okay.
go back.
Okay. Go back.
That was Masana.
Good evening.
Yeah, hello?
Your name and where you call from?
I'm Eric. One more calling.
Eric. Okay. Listen to your question.
Okay, Eric. Give me the name.
Eric, listen to the question.
Give me the name of the individual who was one called Benoni, but later called Benjamin.
What?
Give me the name of the individual who was once named by his mother. He was once named Benoni by his mother, but then his father called him Benjamin. Who is that individual?
Wow, but you're very high.
Okay. All right. Hello.
Oh, get it, give.
Hello.
Your name and where you call from?
Okay, get it.
General, you got one? Go ahead.
Waxing from Shara community. Listen to your question, Waxing.
Okay.
General, what you saying?
Yeah, go ahead. Not yet.
General, prepare your questions. Andrew,
Okay.
No.
I
Something
put
I'm
some
trying to
question
fix.
in there last
Okay.
time.
I'm trying to fix something here.
Okay, so here's another question. What did God provide as substitute for sacrifice in the place of Isaac?
God so Abraham and he produced a sheep for it to be used as sacrifice.
The sheep, sheep, but there's a name they got for it in the Bible too. Another name for the sheep. What is it called?
Oh, man, he's correct. You're the main team, man. I know what you want.
Congratulations.
Maybe that land.
Congratulations.
What's your call your number?
Ali, you want go there?
0776
090
168. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Good evening.
Yeah, were you there?
Anthony,
Yes.
Anthony, you got questions?
Bible question?
Yeah.
Say your name is?
Question.
Amos.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, listen to your question.
All right.
Who's going?
I want you to give me the full name of the guy who betrayed Jesus. The full name of that. Give me the first name.
Huh?
Say what?
Which are the bowels?
Is it Judah Carrot?
Judas who?
Carrot.
Julia Para, she was the one who betrayed Jesus.
No, I don't know what you're calling.
Hey.
Hello?
You got it.
You want
You got it.
You want to give it to him? Yeah, give it to him, man.
You got it.
You got it. The man got it.
Okay.
I got the full name of that man.
You say Amos? Amos, what's your last name?
Congratulations.
My name is Fidesco Amos. Fidesco Fidesco Amos.
Okay, Fidesco Amos. All right, Fidesco, call your number.
My number is
Anthony, is there any question there?
0888
44
44
5290.
5290.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this person here. Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Your name and where you call from?
My name is Love Kamo. I'm calling from Lofa.
Love Kamo from Lofa. Listen to your question.
Love, I have an easy question for you. How many months pregnant was Elizabeth when Mary met her?
What? Come again?
How many months pregnant was Elizabeth when Mary went to greet her?
Il était or 7 months.
No, she was 6 months pregnant.
Jesus.
Try again. Yeah, you call again. Let's get this person.
Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Your name and where you call from.
I'm calling from Duburo. I'm Roland L. calling.
Roland calling from Duburo. Listen to your question, Roland.
All right.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Okay. And you ready? Anthony, you got anything there? You got a question for him?
Yeah, I got a question for him.
Anthony
go ahead,
Frost.
Anthony, which tribe of Israel was set apart to serve as priests in the ancient Israel?
You say what?
Which tribe of Israel was set apart to serve as priests in the ancient Israel? Which tribe?
The Levi.
Correct.
All right.
Congratulations. You say your name is?
I'm Roland L. Colley.
Roland L. Colley.
0888
0888
52 42 21.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Okay, let's get this person. Good evening. Oh, we lost that person right there, but let me get this person here. Good evening.
Anthony, you got one?
Your name, where you call from?
Okay. You're calling from community.
Say your name is?
Anthony, internet giving problem.
Okay, Otis.
General, you got some?
All right, listen to your question,
I
Otis.
got one. Otis, you ready?
Yes, sir.
How many people entered the ark when Noah was leaving? How many people entered in the ark? How many people were there?
8 persons.
How many?
8.
6?
He said 8.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations. You say your name is?
Otis Joel.
Otis. Call your number, Otis.
770
770
14 13
90. Okay. This person, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Your name and where you call from?
My name is Love Kamo. I want to try.
Oh, Love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love, here is an easy question for you, okay? And it's from the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 18. Finish this for me. I want you to finish this. Where there is no vision, finish it. Where there is no vision, what happened?
I get it.
Yeah, you're really
no vision. The blank. Blank.
You're calling for Luke.
She went off. Good evening.
Yeah, Jonah trying again.
Jonah again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reverend Gain, the same question.
Reverend Peabody isn't here today.
Okay, let me complete this question for me. Proverbs 29, verse 18. Finish this. Where there is no vision, blank happened. What happened?
Where there is no vision. Wow.
This is an easy one. People will say every time. Shushan boy, Yana boys, taxi driver,
Why is there no vision? The people perish.
Congratulations to you.
Good.
Congratulations, Jonah. Call your number.
Super 7.
Okay. 7 53 32 22. Okay, congratulations. Craving?
Yeah, good.
Your name, where you call from?
Chris calling from Brazil.
Your name is?
Chris Noah calling from Brazil.
Chris Noah from Brazil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris.
Your question.
Yes.
I know we hear about the Red Sea in the Bible, the Red Sea, the Red Sea. What is the other name for the Red Sea in the Bible? What's the other name to it?
Mediterranean Sea.
The what?
The Mediterranean Sea.
Try again.
The Mediterranean Sea.
The Mediterranean Sea?
I think that's what you're trying to say.
Yes.
No, that's not it.
Okay, try again. Good evening. Good evening.
Keep on trying.
Your name, where you call from?
I'm Sobon. I'm calling from Coca-Cola factory.
Supon from Coca-Cola factory. Listen to your question.
General?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, my brother, finish this for me. Matthew 7, verse 1. Blank not, that ye may not be blank.
George, not that you will not be George.
Congratulations.
Call your name.
I'm in steady.
I'm Jaji Zobon. You got my number?
You say your name is?
Jaji Zobon.
Jaji Zobon. Zobon. Okay, call your number.
0777
0777
49
49
1519.
1519. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening.
Hello.
Your name, where you call from?
I'm Eugene. Eugene with a calling from Disville.
Eugene Willem from where?
Disville.
Dixville.
Yeah.
Eugene.
Yeah.
So, what was the name of Adam and Eve's third son? What was his name?
The name of Seth.
Correct.
Wow.
Congratulations. You say Eugene?
Yeah, Eugene with a calling from Disville.
Okay, call your number.
My number is 0771
771
783
73
70.
1370. Congratulations.
0771.
Congratulations. I got your number already.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Your name, where you call from?
I'm Mohammed Zaki family calling from Samkata, Okokowe.
Okay. Listen to your question, Mohammed.
Are you a Muslim or Christian?
Mohammed.
Zaki family.
Without giving you Muslim question, don't worry. Who was Joshua? Who is Joshua in the Bible? Joshua.
No lie.
I want Muslim question.
I know, right? No lie.
All right. Okay. Well. Okay. Let me substitute with this one. What was the name of the mountain Muhammad received the first revelation?
The first revelation.
Yeah, the name of the mountain that he received the first revelation. The what? No.
Okay, wrong.
Let's see you at Muzo.
Hello?
Your name, where you call from?
Chris for a second time.
See that Chris Moose.
Okay.
Chris Noah.
Oh, Chris Noah. Okay.
Chris.
Listen to your question.
All right. Okay, Chris, here is an easy question for you. What is the actual meaning of Joseph? Joseph. What is the meaning of that name, Joseph?
Oh, wow.
Everybody using Joseph. We got Joseph, President Joseph, Yima, Waka, Joseph. What is the actual meaning of Joseph?
No,
okay.
Okay, let me give it to you before you go. The Lord add another son to me.
Good evening.
Hello?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What's up here for the board? Nigga, tell give your sister.
Okay, listen to your question.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. Oh. Okay. What is his name again? Okay. God's I'm gonna name the 7 deadly sins. that is the 7 deadly sins that is spoken about in the Bible. I'm going to name 6. Six deadly you call sins. One of such is pride. The other one is greed. The other one is gluttony. The other one is wrath. The other one is sloth. The other one is lust. What is the 7th one?
The other one is speak.
Is what?
The other one is speak. The other one is speak.
Speak?
Yes, yes.
You want modify it? Spell it quickly.
Yeah, you can spell that.
P-I-G-P.
No.
P? No, let's talk about sin, my man.
We said sins.
Sin. Sin is not a sin.
The Bible does not like pride. It doesn't like the wrath. It doesn't like people who are sloth.
No, wrong. Of course,
No,
wrong.
Okay, it's greed.
Really? Your name and where you call from. Okay. Listen to your question.
That question, what do we have for you?
Reverend Kumis?
Okay.
Oh,
I'll give it to him.
General, go ahead.
How long did Joshua live for? Joshua, how many years old when he died?
Joshua was 100.
How many years?
100.
100 years?
No.
He said 100 years.
No.
Wrong.
No.
Okay. Let me get this person through. Good evening. Oh, okay, Mohammed, listen to your question.
Mohammed.
Yeah.
So try to name me the unclean animals that were talked about in the Bible, the unclean animals.
Muslim Muhammad.
So the Muslim Muhammad can answer.
He couldn't answer.
There's a same type of animal that it's in the Quran too. So
I like that.
See you, your member back.
Ooh.
That is it, guy.
Yeah.
I say that is it, guy. How many wives did Muhammad have? How many wives?
How many wives did Muhammad have?
Yeah.
Khadija.
No.
How many?
How many? Get how many that you won't call name.
You want to know?
They have believers.
So you tell the number of wives.
He have 2 wives.
Ooh.
2 wives?
2 what? Mohammed, I beg you.
Oh,
man.
Sorry.
I was.
Your name and where you call from?
My name is Tilma Videsco.
Okay. Listen to your question.
Okay, they want
Videsco, I have a simple question for you. It's found in the book of Matthew 6:22. The body, the light of the body is what?
Come again?
The light of the body is what? According to Matthew 6:22, the light of the body is what?
It's your eye.
Congratulations to you.
Congratulations. Go ahead, number. 0770 26
4005.
005.
Yeah. 2002
Congratulations. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, Stephen Marcel from Douala.
Say?
Stephen Marcel from Douala.
Stephen from Douala. Listen to your question.
Okay.
Okay, this one is very easy. And I want you to, what famous statement did Joshua make about serving God? A famous statement. That one easy.
Okay. Yeah. He told the children of Israel, he said, you people choose today the God we serve, and me and my family will serve the God who brought us from Israel.
But you know, he's saying it, he breaking it down, but he put it straight. It's small. You are going, you right. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You say your name is.
Me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
So what is your name?
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Your name, please.
My name?
What is your name?
Stephen Maxwell. Stephen Maxwell.
Stephen Maxwell. Congratulations. Call your number.
Okay, 0388.
0888. 343.
No, 0388.
343.
No, 0888.
I got it already. I got 0888.
343.
Oh, 333.
343.
Yeah, 333. Go ahead.
343.
I got 333. I got 333.
404.
404.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. This sounds like love again.
Our second time.
Yeah, let me give her one easy one.
Our third time calling now.
Yeah, love is back again.
Let me answer the question.
Again, according to Lufa?
Yeah.
How long did Joshua live?
Oh, my man. That question.
Yeah, General,
love. You get small team, man. You get
how long?
Yeah.
How long, Josh? Okay.
Love, take
listen. Let me give you one question. Let me give you one more. What's the full name of the CEO of the KEAR Humanitarian Foundation?
A person calling from Lofa.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Your person calling from Lofa.
The CEO of KEAR Foundation.
You say I should get a full name for what? Hello?
I said, what's the name of the CEO of KEAR Humanitarian Foundation? What's the name? His full name?
Mr. Christopher KEAR.
Wow.
Congratulations. You watching us on Facebook or you listening to radio?
Congratulations.
Tell me. You see, I get laughing.
Call your number.
What part of Lofa are you calling from?
07.
Which part of Lofa are you calling from?
22.
22.
53.
53.
58.
58. Which part of Lofa are you calling from? They're asking you.
I'm calling from Bonjaman City.
Bonjaman City.
So
wow. Are you listening to? Are you watching on Facebook or are you listening to radio?
I'm listening to radio.
Wow. Congratulations.
In Bonjaman?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. The other way in Bonjaman, and I also that means we clear that we're in Bonjaman. Reverend?
Good evening. Oh, this person went off. 0777959959. This person. Good evening. Good evening. Your name, where you call from? Abraham from Johnsonville.
Yeah.
Okay, Abraham. Listen to your question.
I think we're gonna get again make one of our and I in Lofa County.
Okay, here is your question. A very easy question. Give the name of the disciple who was used by the chief priest to betray Jesus.
The name of the disciple, okay, come again.
The name of the disciple that was used by the chief priest to betray Jesus.
Yeah, I get you, Oscar.
And then you answer the question. The person
somebody
answer the question for you.
The person part of a team. The person part of a team.
No, I will change the question. Answer the question for you. Someone can answer the question for you.
No, man, answer me.
My friend, I can see you.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Johnsonville, okay. You listening to the radio right now or you watching us Facebook?
I'm listening to the radio.
Oh, okay. So what's the... Okay, go ahead. Congratulations. Amen. Answer the question.
Okay. You say your name is?
Abraham.
Abraham?
Yeah, Abraham.
Okay, call your number. 0889
51.
6 or 5. Which one?
51.
51 or 61? 51 04. Oh, wow, Abraham. I wish you call back and give me your number. Yeah, good evening.
You'll call back.
Your name and where you call from?
That's it. I remember that name.
Chris.
I remember that voice.
Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris. Where you call from? Where? Broville. Chris. You said Chris Amos. All right. Listen to your question.
Okay, Chris. Yeah, I want an easy question for you. Okay. Tell me, who heard Jesus' voice? I mean, Peter's voice, but failed to open the door. Rather, failed to open the door. Somebody heard Peter's voice, but failed to open the door. Rather, Peter came to the door. He knocked.
Come again.
Giving it. Who? Listen to this very well. Okay. Tell me who heard Peter's voice and failed to open the door. They failed to open the door.
I'm somebody. Sorry for you.
Hey, you have somebody behind there?
Yeah.
What is it?
Pastor Kuro, what is it?
Yeah, the person part of his team.
The CEO, the CEO instruction.
You can't deny. You say no.
860
the question and help.
321. Congratulations.
Okay, the last question. This is the last question.
Let's take this person here.
How many right now?
Hello, your name and where you call from?
My name is Leslie, calling from Lokintown.
Leslie from Lokintown. Okay, listen to your question. Pastor Cummings?
Okay. What famous city did Joshua conquer first? The first city he captured. Joshua in the Bible.
What?
You got it?
I think you can.
Huh? General?
Okay. What did God tell Joshua to be?
Oh, I think she left. Let me get this person. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Your name and where you call from?
Chris for the third time.
Say who?
Chris Noah for the third time.
Chris?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Chris, I didn't answer a question. Chris wants to answer. Okay, Chris. Listen to your question.
Chris, here's my final question. And there was an individual in the Bible whose name was Benoni. The mother called him Benoni when she was almost dying. And then her father later named him Benjamin. Who is that person?
Come again.
What is the meaning of Benoni? The person helping you in the back?
Nobody here, nobody answering me. I listen to the radio.
Okay. Okay, let me turn it around for you. Give me the name of the woman who said, "See what the Lord has done. He has taken away my public reproach from among the people." No, it was Elizabeth talking to Zacharias, her husband.
Okay.
All right.
I will try again.
Okay.
Okay, we got one more to go. Again.
Hello?
Your name and where you call from?
Easy one.
Yeah. What's that tablet again?
Oh, calls from the borough of Crewtown. Well, listen to your question.
Yeah, but you give me the question and then you tell me to spell, and then I just I don't know the next one. I don't know.
No, you mixed it. It was not. You said pig, right? And pig is not a sin.
It was greed. Greed. The answer was greed.
Okay, wow. We'll take another question.
Okay, so let's take the other one here. At least you'll be lucky.
If you miss that one, we'll give you
Joshua
one.
lead the Israelites across?
I'm waiting.
Which of the river, when Joshua was leading the Israelites, which of the river they cross? They cross a river. I want easy.
I think.
What the name of the river? You there?
They may stay on the line, but then they may research.
When are you Googling the thing? Even you want Google, you too slow. You Google me. Even you want spy, you stay slow again.
Okay, we have this person on the line. Please.
And the last color we're looking for now, we gotta go, man.
Yes, your name and where you call from?
My name is Jenna calling from.
Okay, Jenna. Camp Johnson Road.
Jenna Kotu, easy question. According to Daniel 6:10, tell me how many times Daniel pray a day?
What?
How many times Daniel pray a day?
Do the thing quick now.
How many what?
How many times did Daniel pray in a day?
Oh, I like that. The correct. Yeah, right.
Are you listening to the radio?
Yeah, listening.
Okay, tell me how many times Daniel prayed. It was customary that he prayed, but a certain amount of time a day. What was it?
Daniel used to pray 3 times a day.
No, you may say the person that behind you, that the person answer the question.
Now, team,
CEO, what you say?
CEO together there?
It's wrong. Yeah. It's wrong.
Congratulations.
The person part of her team.
Okay. 3 times a day he pray.
Yeah, he prayed 3 times.
3 times a day. Congratulations, say Jenna.
So make sure you share with the person behind you, yeah.
Give some to your camp.
250.
Okay. You're bringing the other one.
All right, the time have fast spent. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have come to the end of this wonderful program. We will see you next week, Sunday, same time, same station. This is the KEAR FM, KEAR Radio FM 95.9. This is the conversation with the vision bearer of the KEAR Humanitarian Foundation and the KEAR Communication Network. And we are here every Sunday at 6 o'clock. Your time, study your Bible, pray before you go to bed, and pray and make sure you look for what you're looking for. Don't just sit there now, because you got to have the faith and then you go out and look for something. Don't sit back. Well, let's just give our closing. CEO, you want to give your closing first, and then we'll go to Reverend Cummings, and then we can just call it a day.
I just want to say thank you to everybody. This show was nice. I want to see you guys back on next Sunday. Continue the discussion and also the second segment of the program. Thanks, Jefferson, General, Reverend. Thanks, you guys. Thanks to you guys and Mr. KEAR, who is not here. He has to go take care of a lot of issues. So be safe driving home, Jefferson. Bye.
All right, CEO. Thank you. Okay, folks.
Yeah, Jerome.
Well, great show. Nice conversation, folks. Do join us next week, Sunday, same time, same frequency. Thank you, Mr. Kishan. Thanks, CEO. And Jeff, always drive safe. The life you save could be yours or somebody close to you. Talk to you next week, Sunday.
And also, maybe next week, with Prince Williams, we'll try to bring you on. If you want to join the conversation, you can. We'll start at 2 o'clock. Then we can bring you on Prince. He got a lot of stuff in him that will, and he and Cheru can come and do some arguments more. And to everybody who listened to us, we see your comments. I know you are answering the question, but at the same time, thank you very much. Please share the video.
I'll be
Please
coming on the
subscribe to
Bible
our
segment
YouTube
where the
page.
politicians
When
and
you
getting
go to
ready.
YouTube, you see the KEAR network. You can subscribe. We appreciate you. Please, and share the video. And also want to say thank you again. And Jefferson, please drive safely. Don't rush. And just go straight home because I have my eyes on you. I got people monitoring you now. So you got to be careful when you use the car.
We let
Be
you
careful.
buy a
You
new
see,
private jet because you
my
buy a
video,
head.
my dancing tip,
Yeah.
everybody calling me.
Yeah, say a video.
Everybody calling me about my dancing tip, my man.
I-
Going viral. It looks like everybody trying to steam up.
I heard the journal asking Jeff about gas price. Jefferson doesn't. You don't know the price of gas in that country. You're talking about gas.
I'm telling you, because the bottom buy gas. They said Jefferson know how to pump tire. He said, you know exactly when you get paid to pump a tire. The other guy said, that's right. The guy can ride bicycle. They say, I'm on gas price. Say, but when you see me get bicycle, then you come, I'm on gas price. Tell me, say, how much you pay to pump the tire? I'll tell you.
All right, folks, it was nice discussing.
But anyway,
be safe.
It's okay. It's the country we got.
All righty. Next Sunday, see you guys, man.
Oh, Lordy, people.
Okay.
Yeah. From my body,
Well, it's also tuned in tonight for Independent Minds.
No, I'm tired of it. We're going to
Conversations with
It's coming out tonight at 11 o'clock. My name is Jefferson. We are. See you tomorrow morning. And of course, I will be here tomorrow morning.
From villages walk through the city high, building the future, doing what's right. Agriculture, education, healthcare for all.